teacher tubers, all teachers that have a teaching YouTube channel, this video is for you. Not a teacher tuber. I mean, you can still watch the video if you want to. I'm missing the Colts game right now. That's how important TEACHMAS is to me. I can get the Trans-Siberian Orchestra on this vlog, but I can't because I'd have a copyright strike. But that would be like the best intro ever because it's so intense and it's so like, oh, majestic, you know? Like that song is so good. It would be perfect for the start of this video, like get ready for Christmas, you know what I mean? I got goosebumps, guys. I'm so pumped. Goosebumps! To my channel. Welcome back to Coffee and Firsties. If you are new here, consider hitting the subscribe button. I post weekly teaching vlogs and I also post random videos every now and then. In December, I am going to be doing my TEACHMAS challenge. So it is November 11th. It is November 11th and Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And with Thanksgiving, that is when I started last year thinking about setting up my TEACHMAS schedule and what I'm going to do and what it's gonna look like. If you are new to my channel, maybe you haven't seen my TEACHMAS videos from last year. So I'm going to leave a link to a playlist of all of my TEACHMAS videos from 2017 down below if you would like to check them out since the holiday season is upon us. I created the term TEACHMAS last year on my channel because I did 25 days of a teacher's vlogmas. It was a lot of fun. I loved making the videos. I loved sharing my holiday spirit with you. I loved sharing tips and tricks on how to survive as being a teacher in your classroom in December because we all know that's crazy. I made cooking recipe videos. I did setting up my house. I did setting up my classroom management ideas for the month of December. Last year I did not do Elf on the Shelf, but I'm going to be doing it this year in my classroom. So this year you'll get to see some of the things that I'm doing with Elf on the Shelf in the classroom and just so many different things on my life as a teacher in December. So my daily life as a teacher in December is basically what TEACHMAS is all about, and I'm putting it on YouTube and it's a lot of fun. If this sounds like something that you are interested in, then just keep watching. Last year I had a lot of people comment on how they wanted to get involved next year, this year, and a lot of people on Instagram messaged me and asked me if they could get involved, and I totally love that idea. I think you should. It got me into the holiday spirit. It was so much fun. I did have some tips and tricks on how to make it through 25 days of being a teacher in December and uploading daily vlogs. So that's what this video is all about, is for me to tell you about what TEACHMAS is, if you would like to get involved in it, how you can collab with us. I already have a small group of teachers that have reached out to me and that are interested in TEACHMAS. And I'm also going to be telling you my 5 tips on how to survive TEACHMAS. If you are nervous about doing it, if you're like, oh my gosh, 25 days, I can hardly get out my weekly vlogs, don't I know it. I am not one to post every single week. I feel like I do a pretty good job, but sometimes I don't get to because life gets in the way. But last year, I was able to plan 25 days and get them out. And I want to tell you what I did so you can do it too if you're interested in doing it. I'm also going to be listing all of this information down below on what you could do to get involved. I've also teamed up with Kafupo Classroom, who is a wonderful Aussie teacher tuber over there on the other side of the world. And we've teamed up and she made an amazing starter list for you if you are unsure of what to do. What are you gonna do with your life in December? What videos are you gonna make? And also, if you do not want to make videos and you just want to post pictures on Instagram and that can be your TEACHMAS challenge, she has a great list of 25 ideas of things to do in the month of December as a teacher tuber or a teacher on Instagram. So I'm gonna leave a link down to her YouTube channel down below and her Instagram. Thank you, Kafupo Classroom, for making that wonderful list. It looks fantastic. I'm definitely gonna be using some of those those ideas in my videos this month. If you are wanting to try the Coffee and Firsties TEACHMAS challenge on your YouTube channel this December, this is how you can get involved. I have a Google form linked below that you can click on, and you're gonna be filling in just your name, your YouTube channel, and your Instagram name, and that will just help me create a instant messaging group on Instagram for us to all chat with each other on. And then I'm also going to make that nice big long list for us of all of the links of everybody's YouTube channels that is participating in the TEACHMAS challenge. So if you are interested, all of that information is going to be down below. Now we're gonna get into my tips and tricks on how to survive TEACHMAS in the month of December. How to get 25 videos out while also being a teacher and dealing with children and doing your holiday shopping and doing, just want everybody to breathe for a second. Can we do a breath? I do that a lot with my first graders. We actually do balloon breaths, you know, where we go. So hard, but so worth it, and I've got some tricks up my sleeve. So tip number 1 is to make it yours. Remember, this is 25 days of what you are doing in your life in December. What does your 25 days look like? Don't get hung up on what somebody else is doing and what you should be doing or what you want to do. It's good to get ideas from others. Also remember what your December looks like. We want to see what your December looks like, so make it yours. Tip number 2 is a big one, and I hope that you have your volume up. Is everybody, I'll give it a moment. Do not stress about it. This is big, guys, this is big. Do not stress about getting a video out every single day. Yes, it's a 25-day challenge, but guys, we're teachers, okay? Like, I feel like as a teacher tuber, I'm definitely guilty of this. So I know there's another teacher tuber out there that's guilty of this. And it is, we forget that this is our hobby, you know? Like, our job, our main priority in life is to be a teacher of our kids in our classroom. And if something is happening or you just get too stressed, like, don't worry about getting that video out. It's gonna be okay. Last year, I think I had 2 or 3 occasions where I wasn't able to get a video out right away, and I kind of doubled up on 2 videos came out like on one of those days. But I still got 25 videos uploaded in December, but it might not have all been on December 1st, December 2nd, December. Does that make sense? Don't forget that this is a hobby and that you're a teacher first. And that is the most important thing about this TEACHMAS. The most important thing about TEACHMAS is to not stress about it. Having said that with don't stress about it, keep it short and simple. My weekly vlogs can be like 45 minutes long, and it takes me at least 4 hours on Saturdays and Sundays to edit them. Like, that cannot happen with your TEACHMAS vlogs. Like, you need 30, 45 minutes, hour tops, like hour tops. You want to make it fun and festive and add music and fun stuff, but make it short and sweet. So I'm thinking do not go past 10 minutes. Now, you can go past 10 minutes if you want to, you know, but I'm not that good. Make your video no longer than 10 minutes, and that will absolutely help with your editing process every single day. And really, there's so many TEACHMAS videos going on in the month of December, and we are wanting to see all of them, you know what I mean? So make them short and sweet so we can zoom on to our next person. So along with tip number 2, tip number 3 is a little, like, dirty secret of mine. And I did utilize this quite a bit last TEACHMAS. Pre-record some videos. I pre-recorded some videos. Some of those videos were putting up our tree or making a holiday recipe, making the ornaments in class, because that's gonna take a few days. So that could be kind of a pre-recorded thing, you know what I mean? What I did is I looked at my schedule in December. I looked at my calendar and I said, okay, where are my busy weekends? Where are my busy days at school? And be prepared for it. So if you know that Saturday and Sunday is not gonna be a day that you wanna vlog because you're getting together with family, or maybe you do wanna vlog your family. I mean, that's fine too. I think I did that too. It's fine. But if you don't, if it's something that you're like, I'm just doing like non-YouTube stuff and I cannot record that day, that's okay. That's where your pre-recorded videos come in. So I think I probably pre-recorded like at least 8 or 9 videos last year, and they were really small videos. They were the classroom management tips, where I would sit down and kind of tell you my classroom management tips for the month of December in your classroom with my little kids, what my favorite activities were. We all want to see what's happening daily in your life, right? That would be ideal, but this is our hobby, not our job. Having those pre-recorded videos are so nice to have, so when you do have days like that, you can just put one up and they're still fun to watch. And daily vlogs are best, but life happens. So make some pre-recorded videos, look at your schedule, see how many you might need, and don't be afraid to do those. And they're gonna be great. We're gonna love them anyways. Tip number 4 is to start a schedule and think of a routine that you wanna do. So the routine that I had last year, I probably have it in here somewhere. Oh my gosh. It's right here, look at this. Look what a mess that is. My very first thing that I did when I knew I wanted to do TEACHMAS is to make a massive list. I wrote 1 through 25 of what I wanted my TEACHMAS videos to look like. I just like unloaded in a huge list. Looked at my calendar, I looked at what I had going on in the month of December, and then made my ideas around that. So yes, you're gonna have daily vlogs and classroom vlogs, but you can make it a theme on that day. So I'll list you some of the ones that I did last year. At the beginning, I obviously did like an intro video on TEACHMAS and what you're gonna see in the month of December. You could also do decorating your classroom or decorating your house. That can be definitely one of the ones at the beginning where you're just now decorating for Christmas. I did a Target haul on one of them. I did a behavior management collab on one of them. I did a healthy holiday hacks. I did holiday craziness. They've completely lost it. That was like around the middle. And then once you get towards the end of TEACHMAS, you can start putting in things like your class party, your family get-togethers. If you're getting your kids anything, what you got your kids for Christmas. If they are making something for their parents, what did they make? Like all of those things are gonna be somewhere in your month of December. So that is where you can kind of map out what you know you wanna do. And that really helps. I literally look at all of this. Like you can definitely see that I like moved things around. I crossed stuff out. I added extra stuff in. Like there's so many times that I wasn't able to fully go off of my list, but I was really happy that I had that. So I knew what I was focusing on that week or that day. Having that kind of mindset of, okay, I know I'm going to be doing gifts really soon, so I want to make that one of my vlogs. Get stuff ready and put a thumbnail ahead of time. So you just kind of get into like this routine, getting kind of like an overall outline of your entire month of December, what that looks like. I highly recommend making a list. If you want to just like run with it, then that's fine. But making a list like that was really helpful for me because I know what I was going to focus on, and I can kind of make every vlog different instead of just like an everyday classroom vlog. I was able to make it something and for it to be more content related, if that makes sense. Like you'd learn something from every single video that you do in TEACHMAS. Another thing with making a list in a schedule is to make an upload editing routine. So when you're filming all day long, or whether you have a pre-made video, make sure that you have a routine. I'll share what I did last year, and I felt like once I figured it out, I had a good flow going, is I would film all day, edit it that after school. I would come home and edit it right after school. Remember, your editing is taking like an hour tops. Like do not edit more than an hour. You're doing too much. Don't forget that you're a human and that you need time to like de-stress. But when I got home, 6 o'clock was like my cutoff, right? Like if I was still working at 6 o'clock, I was done. So I could go and chill, and that's what time Greg got home. Get yourself a guideline schedule, a routine. Get yourself in a routine of coming home and editing, and then I would publish it for the next morning. So I like watching TEACHMAS videos on my ride to work. I like watching it while I got ready in the morning. Those are like the favorite times I feel like I watched it. Now some of you may be watching it at night too, which is totally fine, but I just thought that it was a really nice routine for me to film all day, come home, edit for an hour, and then publish it for the next morning at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. That's what I felt like was best for me. So you find what works for you. If you are able to come home and edit it, and then if you wanted to post it that night, that's great too. So whatever works for you, getting into that nice routine is really nice. Tip number 5 is to have fun with it and watch other people's videos. So I'm hoping with having a huge list down below in our description boxes, we'll be able to have so many opportunities to go click on somebody's classroom, go to the description box, and click the next person that we want to watch. And we're all gonna have the same list, so you can just kind of keep on going down the line until you watch everybody's. And I'm really excited. So there are a few people that did it last year, and I loved watching their Vlogmas videos as well. So it was just so much fun to get in the holiday spirit and see what other people are doing, especially around the world, because it's so much fun dipping into other people's lives. I think that's why we like doing this YouTube thing, is to get ideas, and Vlogmas is a way for us to get into the holiday spirit and share how we're surviving the month of December as a teacher. So I hope that this video was helpful for you somehow who are interested in doing Vlogmas. Again, down below is a Google Forms where you can enter your name. I will be able to comprise a list here in a few weeks, everybody that is doing it, so we can have that nice big long description box. And then if you want to be added into the Instagram instant messaging group, make sure you put your Instagram name in there too. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to work with you all on our TEACHMAS vlogs this year. I think it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see everybody's vlogs, and I'm so excited that Christmas is here. And my husband's going to make me take these decorations down because it's November 11th. So, but I had to put them up for TEACHMAS video. If you are not already subscribed, hit the subscribe and become a part of the coffee crew. We would love to have you and see you every single week. Like this video if you're excited for TEACHMAS vlogs, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I need Rocky music. Didn't I say that last year? I think I said that last year in one of my TEACHMAS vlogs. Like I needed Rocky music to like start it. Maybe it was in my first video. It probably was. It probably was. Pumped, you know? I'm just so pumped. I was pregnant this year. Pregnancy brain, teacher brain. I'm gonna need to pre-record some this year for show. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. Dun 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 dun. We haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. I need to chill. Okay.